Back again. Another episode, PainTalks podcast. I'm your host today, PainTalks. And today we are joined with a very, very big drip guest. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I always like to give a nice introduction to our guest, but this one here is like, because I've been watching you on the screen for years, more than you know. So, like, this is like a 360 moment for me right now, definitely. Yeah. But, of course, I mean, obviously, fitness, content creator, father, of course. Yeah, I mean, social media guru, everything you could throw out there. The man, in fact, the legend himself, Chzo, is in the fucking building, man. Come on, man. Big drip. Obviously, it's a one-man clap. So, but that's how we give our flowers here, innit? Do you know what I mean, bro? How you feeling today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Bro, I can't lie to you, man. I've been, obviously, we met at, obviously, the Gym Shark event. Yeah. So ahead of that, I'm thinking, all right, cool. If you can land this, then, do you know what I mean? Do your homework, because I have to do my homework on our guest, innit? There's a lot of prep's gone into it, man. But I'm good, man. I'm here. I'm in the element. We ain't recorded in a while as well, so it's nice to be here.
Yeah. You was away, innit?
Yeah, we just. I was away, obviously. Like September first week for me is important. That's when my birthday is, the whole shebang, and then
happy belated, man.
I appreciate it, man. And then of course, like we've been ahead of schedule. You know, we've been ahead of schedule. We've had like a lot of videos in the pipeline now. So it's like, you know, let's just take a little break, step back. You know. Gather ourselves and then come back stronger. And obviously, this is exactly what we're looking for, that punch, getting you on the pod. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
No, it was big stuff. But obviously, the way we like to lead the episode, we always start off with asking our guests, what was your introduction to the gym? You know, what got you into it?
We was talking about Cartoon Network before
yeah.
starting. It's Dragon Ball Z, bro.
No.
I'm being dead serious.
Yes. Wait.
It was Dragon Ball Z.
You're telling me anime got you to the gym?
Anime got me to the gym. So before that, I was watching Fist of the North Star, old school.
No, I never heard of this.
Very, very old school anime.
Yeah.
And that used to be on a channel called the Sci-Fi Channel.
Sci-Fi.
So Fist of the North Star used to come like late at night. So I remember as kids, we used to pretend, because we used to be told to go to bed by 9.
Yeah.
So we'll pretend that we've gone to sleep, knowing that's coming late on Friday.
Yeah.
So by 9, we're just
pretending,
knowing that by 9:30, my aunt's going to go sleep.
And everyone's just
when she goes sleep, go back downstairs. But what I'll do is I'll take like a hoodie and I'll put it underneath the door.
Okay, it's sort of light.
Yeah, because you know, like if all the lights are off, the glare.
They always.
Yeah, so I'll put a hoodie underneath the door.
So you know what's thinking like that from?
Yeah.
That's mad smart. I've never thought about that before.
You heard about the door before? Then it will block
the light
coming through. So we will be there just watching Fist of the North Star. If we hear someone walking down the stairs, turn down the volume a bit and get closer to the TV. Like,
damn, you don't even trying to turn it off. You just
nah. Because we're already trapped.
It's true.
If you're gonna catch us,
if I was just finishing,
we might as well go to high.
Did you guys ever get caught?
Nah. Even I remember even when I got to like 15, I used to go like Trocadero.
Okay.
And same routine. Pretend we were lucky because where my house was here, we were like second to last house on the corner. But the last house on the corner was like a normal house. Then the back was on a bungalow level.
Okay.
So what I used to do was I'd put a ladder and I'll climb onto their roof, jump over onto the road, go out the whole night, then run, scale onto the roof, jump into the garden, had a back door key, come in and just pretend like you literally me and my cousin put our clothes in the bin bags in the garden. Yeah. So it might be like, I just went to get water or a drink.
No.
But I was out.
And you never got caught?
Nah. I remember when I was older, one time my aunt, she got stuck outside. She accidentally shut the door. Yeah. And the key was inside. So she must have phoned me. And I said, snap, I ain't even got my key. I said, don't worry. Ran, boom, scaled, jumped in. I'd hidden a spare key in the garden somewhere. Man. Opened it and walked in. She goes, wait, how you do that? I said, when I was younger. I said, I was always out all the time. I said, what you thought I was going to miss my whole teenagehood being in the room? I said, hell no, I was outside.
Bro, like, if you got caught though, like, what, like, huh? If you got caught, how do you think that would have been?
I wouldn't have got caught because it took years of planning. We got put into a routine from young. Yeah. So just pretend that you're going to sleep.
That's it.
So I just say, I'm tired.
Fam, if you look having that kind of skill, you look could rob a bank. Man. You look actually grow up and actually run a whole operation.
There's years of planning.
That's mad. But obviously, you're talking about Dragon Ball Z, and I see
Ball
that's
Z.
my all-time anime of all time. Like, if you know,
I think most people
have to lead off with your favorite character. Yeah, I mean, who's that guy? Obviously, the most easy answer.
Vegeta.
Thank you, right? Because everyone was gonna say Goku. Everyone's gonna say Goku.
Goku's not really a role model, you know.
He's not, man. Vegeta's like,
bro, like Goku just used to leave his kids and just run off.
Bro, Goku's a deadbeat dad, bro. Like, as in, my man will even send his own son here to fight his own fight. Bro, we're gonna get Cell. Like, my man actually said, I can't beat him. I give up.
Yeah,
and they said, son, go handle it. And my man actually, like, bro, like, his son actually done the job.
Bro, Goku's the definition, like I said, real deadbeat dad.
But he works hard, though.
He works hard.
He works hard.
He just don't care about nothing but fighting.
He's a selfish guy there.
Very.
Like, mad selfish. But why Vegeta, though? Because, like, Vegeta was like...
Vegeta was just one of them people that whatever you said he couldn't do, he had to prove he can do it. Like, he pushed himself beyond... Everything. And at the same time, he's a real lover boy because you can see his trigger point was
boom on it. Yeah,
if you went after Bulma,
mad,
you activated him.
Like when Beerus slapped Bulma, like my man said, "Fuck this whole God of Destruction shit." Like, let's who you war. And my man was
you could blow up the whole planet. He didn't care.
You actually put your hands on my wife.
Yeah, bro, he was a real family man.
Nah, man, I respect Vegeta a lot,
family, man,
But I just obviously like my thing was with Vegeta, obviously, because he started off like a proper scumbag.
Yeah, he was a villain.
Like, he was a mad villain, though.
Mad villain.
Like, just even imagine, even when he became a family man, he turned villain again with Majin Buu in it. Like, obviously, Matt Babbity just controlling him. Like, bro, why?
Yeah.
Why? Like, you got your family, you're all killing people just because you want to square out with Goku again.
He's a nutcase.
Bro, you lot could easily just say, look, let's just go spar somewhere else. Go to, like, the hyperbolic chamber. Yeah, I mean, go somewhere and just go slug it out. He said, nah, let me turn evil so my man can mean it.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, dark character. Nah, I like Vegeta. For me, though, my favorite character, I don't know why, for my aesthetics, it's just been his son, Trunks.
Oh, for real?
Bro, Trunks, just like, bro, obviously he's not a major character, he's not a main character, but he's a guy that shows up. Like, when you think about the Cell saga, bro, like, when my man come in, turned Super Saiyan first time.
Pulled out the Z-sword.
Just chopped up Frieza like Suya, like, shing, shing. I'm like, what?
Suya.
Bro, I'm like, what? Like, my man's piece all dangling, he puts his hand up, blasts into ashes. I'm like, this is a Vegeta this is a Frieza that everyone struggles
Out
with.
of the new characters, who's your favorite?
Well, the new characters, I'm gonna have to go with a villain now, I'm gonna have to say Jiren, Bro,
that's
Jiren,
the guy.
Nah.
When you see like his arc as a kid, what?
Bro. Do you know what? My thing with Jiren is like, bro, this guy really is the ultimate one-man army. Like, deep it, he only lost here because Frieza and Goku linking up. But obviously, everyone's done a massive Vegeta. Everyone's actually said, we need to fight this guy one-on-one. And my man was handling all of them, But you know how it is with the storyline. They just have to like do something broken. Like, Goku's just going to randomly learn Ultra Instinct. And then, but bro, his arc, bro, even when my man was like, when Goku was testing him out, like, until he went like Super Saiyan God mode, my man wasn't even moving. He was all flinching, like using fingers. And I'm thinking, brother, hold on.
Different level.
Bro. And obviously, you know what I mean, training and that, like, you know what I mean, bro? He just, that's my kind of character. What about you, though?
Jiren.
Yeah. He's a well-written. I wish I could give him a story arc, Like, let me get more of Jiren because that's
I think the one character in Dragon Ball Z that would surpass everyone if he actually was on that vibe, Broly.
If
he decided he wanted to just be like, if he was like Goku mentally,
train.
I reckon if he was training at the intensity them lot where he would be beating all the God of Destructions.
If he could beat Jiren, though,
I think he would go.
Bro, Jiren looks like he's even stronger than all the Gods of Destruction.
I think Broly's got the frame and the aggression to go past.
I mean, but the thing is, like, he is only fighting like a madman, when he's like gone berserk, innit? I just feel like when people control themselves, it's like their berserk always looks stronger than their control.
No, imagine he trained at his control state and still had the berserk.
How though? How do you tame the animal? Like his animal looks mad, like bro. Like his eyes will go white and that, bro. Like that's not normal. Like how can you be fighting and you can't even see man's pupils? Like he's the only character. Think about all the versions of Broly. Yeah, you've never seen his. Once he loses his mind, you never see his eyes. You never see his. It's just white.
He's a real maniac,
bro. He is mad.
He's a real maniac.
No man. Obviously, how they dealt with him. Obviously, like you seen the movie in it with Gogeta. You see the fusion characters, Gogeta, Vegeta, like bro. Dragon Ball Z is life. I won't even lie to you, man. But how does that make you want to go to the gym, though? Like, how do you make yourself want to start pumping
I was
weights?
like, literally, I think I was like 13, 14.
Yeah, you went from gym from that young?
Yeah, and I was just like, I want to look like that. And a couple of men was like, yeah, that's a cartoon. That's not going to happen. I was like, I'm going to look like that. Then I remember me and my cousin went to Argos. Saved our pocket money. Yeah. We bought dumbbell, barbell, bought a bench.
At 13?
Yeah. So we had that in the room. And I just remember like, because we got told like, all right, what would happen is finish school, but we had deadline of being back by 4 p.m.
Okay.
So what we do is we'd be back by 4 p.m. Then we're allowed to watch Dragon Ball Z till 4:30, then go to your room and study.
Mad.
So
4:30 is cold or no?
From 4:30 to 7:30, bro.
Yeah.
Then you had to come down, eat, and go to bed by 9. So you didn't get no time to rewatch TV like that.
No fun.
So I just remember that just due to that, me and my cousin just literally would be on our chin-up bar, doing weights, chin-up bar, doing weights, chin-up bar. From young. So we got strong early. So I remember like even in college, when I stayed at college, I was like literally the only man who could get like 80 for 10 and could bench 2 plates in my class.
Madness.
So like, you know,
wait,
like,
college?
Yeah.
You bench so, like 2 plates?
Yeah. So like when everyone's thinking, oh yeah, that's strong. Like me, it felt like, oh, this is the norm.
Yeah.
Because some of my older friends who were like a year or 2 older, they were already on 3 plates. But those lot, it was because their dad was strong and he'd put them in gym from young as well. So he used to take them to Bricks and Rec and the Flaxman gym around the corner. So they were already ahead. So when you see that, I just thought, oh, this is norm. But didn't realize it was because my cousin was strong. My older friends were all stronger. So that just made me think
that was the norm. But like when you step away from that now, it's like...
Then you realize, right, this ain't... But even fast forward, my little cousin, how old is he? James, like 4 now. And when I took him Blacksman when he was like 13, 14, I was just like, by the time you're 16, you're going to be stronger than me on at least one exercise. Bro, when he was 17, he was repping out 3 plates like for bands, like 15. I've never hit 15 reps on 3.
He was like, this 3 plates is 140, right?
Bro, he was repping it for banter. Like, he hit 4 plates. So I've only hit 4 plates once.
4 plates?
Yeah. Woo. And he hit that before me. And I hit 3 weeks later because I was triggered. And I said to him, you basically made me level up.
Yeah.
You know? Like even now, I ain't trained with him in ages.
We seen you dodging the
I
smoke.
was just like, no.
Sure, yeah.
He's only strong on chest.
Okay,
he's crap at everything else.
Okay.
But chest is his thing.
But still valid. Though, yeah.
I think I'm gonna start asking him to come and train with me like once a week, just so that he can make me level up.
Yeah. You say, are you competitive like that?
Yeah, and I think he's my trigger because I trained you.
How you kind of just come out do the teacher like that?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I think 4 plates, man. Bro, I call the 3 plates a triple cheeseburger.
Bro, the youth was just dumb strong. I reckon if he actually took gym serious, yeah, it would be untouchable.
Do you feel like you know a lot of people like that though? That they just took it, it just locks in.
Yeah,
they could just whether it was powerlifting that they wanted to do or go pro with it, like they could actually go mad.
If he ever took gym serious, I reckon he would have been like that kid Nonso. Yeah, but he just he hasn't got the drive.
It's mentality, innit?
Yeah,
you can't teach that.
You can't teach that.
Can't teach that.
You're either born with it or you're not.
You just have it, you don't, man. And it's mad when you like. It's only when you like you're around other people, you just think to yourself like, why can't you make that leap? And it's just them, innit? It's just really down to them. You can't push.
You can't push. Yeah,
nah, it don't work like that. So obviously you went into bodybuilding early on, didn't you?
Yeah, I competed for a tiny bit. Yeah.
A tiny bit? Or you competed though?
Yeah, for a tiny bit.
Yeah, I mean, talk to me about that, man. Like, what made you first of all even want to get into it?
You know what it is? From young, yeah, I used to buy, all right, so see, like now you've got everything online. Back in the day, you didn't have nothing online like that. You had like a few blog pages. Like this is the early days of when everyone started going on the internet like that. So you had a few blog pages like Simply Shredded, Cut and Jacked. So all you'd have is pictures and pictures of bodybuilders. And then you would have like sets and reps of what exercise they did.
Yeah.
Then you might have Muscle and Fitness magazine, Simply whatever on Men's Health, Muscle Development. That's for the ones who was the ones who wanted to see like the open class bodybuilders, like the big boys. Yeah.
Okay.
The Roid Gang.
The Roid Gang.
So
I did that. I did that. Yeah.
There was levels with magazines.
Yeah.
So I would only Men's Health and Muscle and Fitness, but there was levels, you know, like muscular development. I was like, I don't ever want to be this big.
Nobody like this.
But the joke thing is, I should have been looking at that because regardless, I could have learned a thing or two from their training styles. You know what I mean? But for me, it wasn't a goal.
Nah.
I just always wanted that anime look, like where you put on a hoodie or a tracksuit, you look like normal, but you could tell you train. Yeah. Then when you take off, everyone's like,
whoa, what's going on? Yeah.
The sleeper look. So that was always my goal. So 2013, I went to watch Simeon at Musclemania.
Nice.
And I was just like, after the show, he was just like, yeah, you should compete. I was just like, he was like, no, you're in shape. You should. And I was like, you know what? Let me see. Then I went and did UK BFF. So that was the route at that time to go IFBB.
Okay.
So I did the first show and I didn't even diet, but...
You didn't diet?
No, but I was lean all the time.
What?
So I just went on stage. But
wait, so you basically saying no prep?
Nah, no prep. I just went on stage.
For bodybuilding?
Just to see what it was like. But I was lean all the time, but I wasn't shredded.
Okay.
So went there, then my coach at the time, she was there, and I'd gone to her gym back in the day. So she owns a gym called Yorkies, and Yorkies is in Tooting. And then Yorkies used to be in Battersea. So I'd gone there back in the day. So she seen me, and she was like, oh, so you're competing now? I was just like, I just did it just to. So she was like, you should come back to Yorkies and I'll prep you. Then that was October 2013. Then the next show I did was May 2014. Then I came third.
Oh.
But that was my fault.
What?
Because, bro, similar to, again, you see like when things not really your passion, wasn't taking things serious.
No.
So I was in shape.
Yeah.
But, you know, like posing and all these little things.
You just...
I didn't really care.
What?
Yeah.
So, ain't it like, doesn't that make up like the most part? Obviously being in shape is but like...
So then after I qualified for British finals from that show.
Tough.
Did British, didn't really place a good number. Then the following week, I was just literally like, prep's finished, like prep for British is finished. Then I'm just eating whatever I want. And 2 days before, I said to my coach, wait, there's a show this weekend. I was, yeah. But she's like, you're not in prep no more. You've come off prep. Just lifted my shirt. I said, I still look good. On the stage.
Yeah.
So I came second. And then she was like, you know, if you stayed in prep, you're the one. I said, yeah, I know. But then I did nationals the following year. And so they used to have British finals, and British nationals was earlier in the year, like beginning of season. I did nationals, and I remember like after the nationals, I didn't place. And then one of the judges said, oh, you should go up a class. I said, why? He goes, for what physique is at the moment, you're too dense compared to everyone else. I was like, but this is where the Americans are right now in the pros. So, you get what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, but the British amateurs are not at that level yet. I was like, yeah, I'm not competing no more. Bear in mind, I'd already qualified for finals, which was in October that year. Then I remember my coach phoned me. He's like, I thought you were coming Nottingham to the finals, I was at home watching Breaking Bad.
No.
I ain't coming nowhere, boy. I'm like,
You said you didn't even tell coach. She just
I ain't
found out on the
coming
day.
nowhere, man. I said Walter White is cooking right now.
No, big up Walter White as well, man. Big
But
drip.
you know what is? After, when the following week, when I've gone to the gym and seen her, we're talking, I was just like, I knew I had to stop. And she's like, why? I said, I didn't take this shit serious. If I'm not putting 100%, there's no point in me doing something. And I remember there was a French guy who used to get prepped by her as well, but he won't listen. So he used to get pissed off because what would happen is, show might be coming here.
Yeah.
But I stay lean all year round. That's just, I don't train to get big. I don't do the bulking thing. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, I'm no bulking diet.
I don't believe in it. Like, I'll give or take be like 3 kilos heavier than my normal walking weight. At most. Mm-hmm. You know, most people go do 20 kilo bulking.
Oh, they go crazy.
Then they will shred down and they will look like shit. Because you've been training all year and you've gone on your bulk, but you've not seen where it's developed. Whereas me, I'm very visual. I want to see, all right, this part's lagging. So I could do to make it look more exaggerated. This is what I need to work on more. So I've always had that kind of mentality. So I remember, like, my man would be on like 16, 20-week preps.
Damn.
Then he would be asking my coach, like, Rah, why is he still training normal and eating? Then she'll be like, because he don't get out of shape. And this guy would be getting upset because obviously I was stronger than him. I was always placing, whereas he might pick a show and I would say to him, Rah, I've already picked this show, yeah? And I was always super confident. I'm like, I know I'm going to place.
Higher than you?
Yeah.
That what you're saying?
Yeah. I just used to say it straight. I said, I might not take it serious, but I'm that confident in myself.
You going to kick a man like that? Though?
No, I used to say it straight. I used to say to him, I said, if I'm smart, I'll choose this, that, because there's not as much competition in these areas. Damn. But I'll say to him, I'm going to this show just to prove a point. Yeah. So, like, I remember, like, even that show where the one I come second, I was eating granola square in front of everyone the day before, and they was training hard, and they're looking at me, and I said, right, look, I'm in shape.
No.
I don't care. And they was like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't. And I said, you lot love this thing more than me. I said, win or lose, it don't affect my day. Yeah. I said, you lot start moping around and get sad because you didn't place. Me, I'm just carrying on my day as normal because we're not getting paid for this. So for me, because there's no money involved,
so like
it doesn't affect me. If there was money involved, then it's different.
We're saying 10 bags in them competitions there.
Then I'm like, right, I'm fuming now. But because there was no money involved at the amateur level, I'm like, what am I stressing myself for? Yeah. So yeah, I just remember, like, the next time I'm in the gym now, and my man's upset because he done bare shows that year. He just about scraped it into a show coming third to get his qualifier to the British. But my thing is this year, I said to man, unless you win your show, there's no point going. Because I came second. If I did another show and came first, I would have gone. Yeah. Because I came second, I already know my man who came first, no matter how much I do, he's already a champ in the judges' eyes. Yeah. So they might still place me second. Or not even second. I might not even place because all the firsts from everywhere are going to be probably the top guys.
But second's still like, to get recognition.
No, second ain't nothing. But I remember as a kid when I got second in basketball in the 16, I threw the medal in the bin. Like, no one remembers second place. Who came second after Usain Bolt in any of his races? Do you remember?
Fuck, Pat's coming up. Help me out. Go on, say something. Yeah. You're on Blake. So when you come second, in these competitions, you still qualify for...
Yeah, like, you do, but it was just a thing that then after I realized something, like, my man was trying so hard to make it, and I didn't have as much passion. And I said, right, if I had that passion, I'd have gone further. Yeah. Because I knew that was missing. I knew it wasn't for me. And he was on every single... Like, my coach used to tell him, you don't need to get on gear to get to the next level. On amateur, to get to the next level. He goes, if you're a pro and you're competing against the bigger boys, then maybe, you know what I mean? But she was like, don't really need it. And he was doing everything to beat me. And my other brethren was in the same team with the same coach, and he was placing well as well. So he was doing every little thing to beat both of us. And I was just like, right.
So my man was on gear.
Yeah, he was on everything. Like, he even had gyno. Like, at one point, so he had to go have surgery to realign. And I just felt sorry for him because I'm just thinking to myself, you were doing all of this to win a silly little trophy that I put on the side of my TV.
Pain.
Bro, I put in a corner of my TV. I don't even, like, it's only when people in my house say, oh, yeah, you want your, oh, yeah.
No, it means nothing now.
It don't mean nothing because, bro, it's like, you know what it is? From young, yeah, I've realized something. I don't care about most things people care about, like all the material things.
What do you care about?
Huh?
What do you care about?
I just care about being healthy, bro. Like, my thing is, I don't want to be one of them old people who's relying on someone to look after.
Yeah.
Like, I want to have enough money that my children can't be like, oh, we're sending you to home. Yeah,
that's real shit. That's
real pain, but
that's
like, you're not violating me, sending me to home. Fuck out of here, but could I swear on the pod?
Of course.
Yeah, that's a one-off though. But yeah,
no, bro.
Yeah, but still, you are not sending me to a home, boy.
Nah, man.
We're not doing that.
When you look at the guys, that like go on to, let's say, obviously we know the peak of bodybuilding is like Mr. Olympia, right?
Yeah,
we call it that. When you look at those guys there, what do you think like separates them from the guys that don't ever make it to, let's call it, that mount? I mean, that mountain there, that landmark. What's the difference between those guys there at the top and the guys that didn't make it?
It's the want for it. That's one. Two, genetics is a thing.
Finally, you see, because people people say that, oh yeah, genetics.
No, it's a thing because your muscle insertions are different based on, you know, because prior, like how your family like built in a certain way.
Yeah,
like we could all be in shape. We could all build muscle, but it's just everyone's shaped different. Like, for instance, me, like, no matter how much I've grown over the years.
Yeah.
So when I first started lifting, I was probably like under 70 kilos.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I'm meant to be
lean,
dangly. Yeah, that's
skinny.
Yeah, that's,
I said lean, but like, yes,
I'm meant to be a marga man. That's
it. Let's call it marga.
If I wasn't ever lifting, that would be my natural frame. But I'm 97 kilos, and that's years of a long time of.
Do you know what your body fat percentage is?
I don't even know. Probably floating around 11 or 12.
Damn, at 97.
Yeah.
Poof.
Probably floating around that. But it's years of. I remember I'm a lot older than you lot.
Yeah, but still though, man. To even like,
Bro,
that's even more credit, no?
No, but if you stayed on it for a long time and not falling off, you're gonna stay shape.
Damn. So what about the guys that are like overweight then? You know what I mean? Obviously, we can even branch into it. Actually, before we'll branch into it because you obviously you stopped personal training, right?
No, I've got a couple of my old clients, but I don't really push it.
You don't push it. Yeah.
I've kept. So my clients that I train are like, they're like my friends.
Okay.
So I just.
But like, at one point, it was a profession though. Like,
yeah.
It was like a form of PT. Yeah. But like, in terms, also you've seen definitely sizable people in your time. You know.
Yeah.
What do you think is that they are often missing, or what do you think is the reason why they're big?
Some people have messed up their metabolism.
Okay.
So little things like, I was talking to one of my guys at gym, funny enough, this afternoon. And he was like telling me, oh yeah, I only eat once a day. And he goes, oh, I don't really like to eat too much. And I said to him, you big? Yeah, he's not big, but he's slightly, like he's never lean.
Chunky guy.
Yeah. But I said to him, that's the reason why. Your body's like a car, best way to explain it. So us who kind of stay lean all year round, we eat all the time, we're constantly fueling. So our bodies are moving like a Rolls Royce. It needs more.
Yeah.
To, you know what I mean? By the time you've put like £100 in the tank and you've driven the whole day, you're back in the petrol station tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I've said to him, you've turned your body into working like a smart car.
Man.
Where that's stretching the whole week. You know, it's trying to hold on. It doesn't want to let go.
Nah.
You know, so any little thing, yeah. Any little thing you do, your body's holding on.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't know. I said to him, think of it like on a science base in regards to like animal kingdom. I know probably like camels probably got the humps due to where they are.
Yeah.
If you put a camel, let's say like over generations in the Amazon rainforest, bet that hump's gonna go.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna adapt to where it is. It's like skin as well.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're dark skinned because of where we come from, Africa originally, adaptation to the sun, melanin. Then over time, Europeans are still from us, but because they've moved over like hundreds of thousands of years, they've lost that because they've adapted to where they are.
Yeah.
So it's the body just adapted to what you put in front of it, you know?
So you think of that whole eating one day. Like, you see the camel analogy is so mad, because obviously their humps is to store water in it. So they carry walking over long distances. So they can carry on. But then if you obviously put them in a rainforest now, like a jungle where there's
put them for over 100,000 years, that's gonna go.
They're gonna have like a back. You know what I mean? Like, just a normal straight back. Yeah. Nah, chill, man. I said climb. But it's true though, because goats, you have goats that can climb mountains.
There you go.
And there's no way that's not possible unless it's like through adaptation. Like thin, bro. It's like it's like, how are you even climbing that with hoofs? Like actual like.
But you adapt to your surroundings.
You have to. So you're telling me like you think with most people that are big, it's just
it's the eating habits. Like even from a little kid, I just remember. So like even I was in Nigeria a couple of months ago and he was out eating, and my cousin, he's now on the gym, so he's like 6'4", but he's big. And then we were eating, and I've had like maybe like double or triple the amount of food he's had. And everyone's just like, right, you can eat. And then he said, he's been like this since we were a little kid. And I remember even down to little things where everyone used to be like, oh yeah, I'm not eating veg. And I'm clearing all the veg from their plate and I'm killing it, not realizing fiber's good for you. But I didn't even know this at a point.
You're just eating.
But it was just because I liked veg.
You like veg?
Yeah, from young. Dang. Yeah, I've always liked veg.
I really like carrots and
for real. I've always liked my plate colourful. Yeah.
Free guys.
Hey, yo, pause. 1-0.
I'm sorry. No, but obviously, go on. So like, you're eating the veg. You're eating...
No Skittles Mafia, none of that.
Hey, bro, I couldn't help. I'm sorry, man. But like, so you're telling me even from young, obviously,
I always liked veg. I don't know where that came from, but I just always did. You know, like, maybe it's how my mom prepared it.
Okay,
it might be.
Yeah.
That it.
So then, but then, obviously, you talk a lot about eating healthy, but everyone has like cheat meals. Like, what's your cheat meal?
You know what? I talk about eating healthy, but I don't feel like I restrict myself.
Okay. Yeah. But like, if you're having like, you're having a wild day, like, okay, cool. At the end of the day, I've ate a lot. What would that look like for you? What's a typical
I feel
cheat
like
meal?
I just eat normal every day.
Come on, bro, you're human, man. Like,
no. But if I was,
if kebab.
That's what I was gonna say. If I was to cheat, I'll probably go Morley's and get like 3-piece and large chips. Burger sauce.
Just a 3-piece.
Yeah, 3-piece. I'm talking the whole box has to be chips.
Damn.
So 3-piece separate and a whole box.
Chips.
Yeah, it has to be.
Morley's fried chips.
Yeah, it has to be.
Diabolical, man. Burger sauce, bro. Yeah. You'll say you're drenched the whole bowl.
Lace it up, boy.
Morley's, I feel like, because I feel the second person that's been on the pod and said that Morley's was their cheat. I think the first one was Rion, isn't it? But he says he gets the Magnum burgers, with the hash brown, and he eats it every day.
For real.
When he washes it down with what do you say? He wash it down with Capri Sun.
Back in the day, mine was a triple M burger.
No, triple.
I remember I used to go Stockholm Morley's just for the triple M because it was cheaper there than Brixton Morley's. Brixton Morley's had the better wings and better chicken, but Stockholm had the burger cheaper. So Stockholm Morley's. Yeah.
Back in the day, now it's like, Jesus, what the hell is this? Like,
I used to live on Morley's, boy.
No.
And the funny thing is, I used to live on Morley's and still be lean all year.
No,
Yeah.
even with all that grease, like you could touch
Yeah.
all these wings, and before you remove your finger, yeah, it's like oily and it's just shiny.
I think I started taking food more serious. My late 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say taking it more serious, you mean like having more cooked meals as opposed to takeouts, stuff like that?
My palate totally changed.
Yeah, how did it all like? Was that down to you? Was it down to like lifestyle? Like,
No, I think the person I was seeing at that time, like my girl at that time, she changed a lot in how I ate.
was she a fitness girl as well? Just like mad healthy?
No, she trained, but I won't call her a fitness girl, but she was probably in the gym like 5-6 days a week.
Oh,
like,
that's a gym babe though.
She was very, very disciplined, but she was the one who made me start eating fish. I used to hate fish.
Yeah,
I remember she made salmon, and my palate changed from then. Where like I have to have fish multiple times a week. Like,
bro, anyone that doesn't like fish is always. You don't like fish as well, do you? Giannis? Yeah. Who doesn't like fish? One of my other boys don't like fish, but he says he doesn't like the smell of it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's like, what used to put me off it.
Yeah.
But now I have to eat fish all the time.
I have fish.
It's normal.
Like I've moved a little bit away from steak recently. You know, I've been banging out steak for like the past year or so. But I wanted to like try something different, so I started getting more like whitefish, so like salmon, cod, and then I tried this yellow one. I think it's called haddock, like that. Pretty nice. But obviously, you mentioned obviously dating the gym babe, and she changed your whole palate. Yeah, it got me to thinking as well, like in terms of like obviously I don't know. I don't know if we're allowed to touch on this. Are you relationship, not relationship?
No.
Yeah, single man.
Single man, but
no.
going towards something.
Yeah.
Working towards something.
We're not trying to get political. Don't worry, bro.
Working towards something.
Working towards something, man.
So, Singlish.
Singlish. That might be the new one, you know. Singlish.
Yeah.
Can your partner be big? Can you be a woman that's big?
Yeah.
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 Sizable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she trains. You see, my thing is she has to train.
What if she's not on train? What if she's just trying to come with the whole like
someone who don't train.
Yeah. Like you can't.
I can't.
Even if she was in shape.
I can't.
Even if she's in shape.
No, I can't. Whoa. Yeah, because there will be a point where she'll complain about my habits. But if she
have you ever handled that before as well?
Yeah. But if she trains, she would understand.
At least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sacrifice, the dedication.
Yeah.
You said, have you like? I think obviously when we spoke at the gym event, I remember you mentioning how obviously there's like when it comes to fitness, there's a sacrifice. Do you know what I mean? And like it is ultimately selfish. You know, you got to make some selfish decisions for yourself.
That's why I don't compete.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why I don't compete.
It's competing is selfish because I was going to lead on back onto competing because you said that you didn't have time for like
little things. Like I just remember like that probably affected that relationship because I remember little things like, oh babe, I want to go out to eat. Oh yeah, I can't even. You know, I'm on prep.
Damn. Well, she's not trying to be understanding of that. It's just
no, she got it, but it's just like it's killing the vibe, innit? Like, you know, like if both of you are foodies and you know, like going out to eat is your thing.
Yeah. So
like at the time, maybe every weekend or every other weekend, we're going out to eat. Like you're finding a new restaurant, especially now when you've got like it's even easier now where you've got like a shout out like Nanda, London food spots. You can just go there. But she posted something new.
Straight. Yeah.
Boom. You go check that out this week.
Easily.
So, you know, like a lot of times when guys are like, oh, yeah, dating is expensive and blah, blah, blah. Like these girls, you know where a lot of guys mess up is because you give the chance of girl to dictate where she wants to go eat. Yeah. But a lot of guys don't listen when women say, oh, I want someone to lead and plan what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But you've got people like London's hotspots and that.
Yeah, that's
you could find anywhere within your budget quickly and be like, oh, baby, go ahead this week. So what I realize here, if a woman proper likes you, she's not gonna make you be blowing through your budget. So you could be like, all right, today we're going like...
If she really likes you, right?
There you go. Why are you going to date someone who don't like you?
Let's hold on to that point.
No, but why are you going to date someone who don't like you?
But before, nowadays, before a girl likes you, and you got to like court them and all that kind of rest. Like, no girl's really... A girl might fancy you, but she ain't gonna change her standards. She's going to be like, oh yeah, you got to take me to that place and that place and that place. Now, let's say...
Wait. Here we go. So, you're not going to do Nando's, yeah? Because that's dating commercial. But there's, even though Nando's is not cheap like it used to be before, it's gone up in price a bit. but there's restaurants within the same kind of price point that look very aesthetic. But you just have to be on, you have to be on job and be on Google. You have to be on job and be on these blog pages. Just give or take, you might spend maybe like £20 or £30 more. But you have to be on job.
£20 more is never going to be like that. You know.
No, you have to be on job. Bro, if you follow all these food bloggers,
you can. I follow a lot.
Yeah, you can just go and browse. Like, I'll give you an example. So I remember like last year, one of my friends, she was about, and she was like, "Oh, I want to go somewhere to eat." And I was like, "Okay, let's go Churro." That was Churro.
The one in, is it Tooting?
They've got Tooting and they got South Croydon.
Nice. And there's a prawns joint, right?
Yeah. So they do prawns, they do lamb, they do all that. And I said, "Oh, it's a South African joint, similar to like Nando's, but slightly better on the menu because they've got a bit more." But I said the price point is not far off. On Churro now. She's like, "Oh, this is banging." I was like, yeah. I was like, at the time, I was like, "Oh, don't show no one, but yeah, they could have that one."
That's your friend though, right?
Huh?
We went your friend.
Yeah.
Friend. So platonic, we can use it.
But
what you're taking, let's say you're taking
but she was like, when she went there, she was like, "Oh, the setup is nice, the food's banging." But a lot of times, what I realize, this social media age is about the aesthetic of the place more than the food.
I promise.
So do your homework.
Bro, like, but
do your Googles.
Do it, but then that's not like.
Do your Googles. Just be like, "Oh, babe, you know what? Get ready this time. I'm coming to get you. Boom, we're going out to eat." Don't tell her where. Just tell her if it's a casual, dress casual. If it's, don't tell her where. Because the moment you give that leeway, that's where you're gonna end up in Mayfair.
Bro, you see how I made that? Like,
that's where you're gonna end up in Mayfair.
Mayfair, Soho, all these places, they'll come and finish.
Any zone 1 postcode is gonna finish you.
So just, but that's where they want to go. Girls will live will tell you, "I want to go Central." Bro, they won't even tell you where in Central, as big as it is.
Tiptoe and go Battersea.
Well, okay, what you say, Battersea? You got.
There's bits there, innit?
We saying some gems.
There's bits there, innit? Just tiptoe and just do your homework.
My only thing is this.
Because it's all about aesthetics, so just play the game.
But why is it got to be aesthetics, though? Like?
Bro, it's just this generation. Like, even like recently I was talking to Wes and I was saying to him, I said, he was like, "Okay, what do you think would make the pod boom from 41,000 to 10x in a short while?" I said to him, "It's aesthetics." He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "All right, cool. If you look at certain YouTubers over the past year who's boomed a lot, like take the 2 brothers in Dubai that went in jail." I said, Onuha
brothers, yeah.
I said, the reason why Onuha brothers, their thing blew quickly is aesthetics.
Yeah.
So you saw them come out first. They were talking. I remember seeing their page when it was like 5,000 on YouTube. They were talking. Then at the time they had the SVR. So everyone was just like, "All right, cool." They're talking money. They're talking all this because the 2 pain points that people love to hear about is money and visuals. Oof. But all of a sudden, got rid of SVR. Got the Urus. Boom. Got the what do you get? You got the Urus, you got the
Rolls Royce as well.
Cullinan, you got the Brabus, and there's one more car. So they've got like, he's got another Lambo,
Spider,
Aventador.
Aventador.
Yeah. So the moment he's done all of this,
and it's done quickly as well. Like,
there you go,
really rapidly
within a year and a bit. But you've seen their thing jump from them numbers to past 200,000. Boom, 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 boom. So I said to Wes, I go, "It's aesthetic." Because now you put in your thumbnail, you're in a Cullinan
or your private
jet as your thumbnail.
They might love their private jets as well, you know.
There you go. I said, you put that in your thumbnail instantly. Even the guy who doesn't even watch YouTube like that is like, "Oh, let me just click
that." Yeah.
So you start doing 50, 100,000, 200 per video. You know what I mean? Then the other one is women. So that's another way of growing fast. So,
well, like as in the women audience,
but put women audience 1, 2. If it's fitness, your thumbnail is you training with a woman. That's buff. If all your thumbnails,
girls in this told you,
if all your thumbnail pictures, your hand around her, she's side on. Women, anything with women does better. Fitness does better on the women's side than men.
You think so?
Way better.
You know what? I'm kind of looking at it like the other way.
Way better. Way better. Like
You
even,
think so, yeah?
even if a man has more following, the engagement on women's page is always better. Always better.
Let's use.
They could be at the same numbers a lot of time. The women's page always does way better. And even brands, I think even brands have even clocked onto it where brands would have more women influencers than men because you could sell to women more. You get what I'm saying? Men don't really buy into men like that. Men also think that they know more than the next man. Like women are more willing to learn. Like even with training, yeah. Like even though I might have been training for so long, yeah, a lot of times, even when it comes to like training, like the few clients I keep on, I study women's pages on what they do. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Because that's your forte, innit? So I'm learning off you to get better at what I'm doing.
These guys wants to watch the women squat, man.
Nah, B. It's just they're very. I find that they tend to be more detailed in everything. Even like when I put on reels and stuff like that or vlogs, like I'll edit my reels and drop it.
Yeah.
Then I'll look at a girl's reel and there's just fine little details. Like they seem to take more time in everything, timing on things where they cut. Like you're looking and
you don't think guys' videos are detailed as well?
No, there's a few guys who put the same effort and that's why they're where they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you tend to find on a whole, the women in general, like they proper like, they're very like, all right, we'll go gym here. We might put like a white vest on and we will put on shorts and our trainers and we're calm. Yeah. But most of the women I know, they do the full sets every day. Their kicks matches they're very detailed with everything. Everything is aesthetic. So going back to the food and the outing, everything's about aesthetic. So if you could put them on somewhere that's a decent, like you've taken them somewhere that's a decent price, but it's very aesthetically pleasing, they're not bothered about zone one because they'll be the first one to bang that picture in that mirror or that hallway that no one has got and everyone will go there. I remember like when Gabriel had Sion in Dulwich, girls were going there to eat just so that they could take pictures in the mirror.
Madness.
And it was every time I used to say, I just used to laugh. I just be like showing them. I'd be like,
they just want to
tag in
just say
the restaurant just so that they could take pictures in front of that mirror in the toilet. Man. But it's aesthetics, and he knew what he was doing when he put that. Because we were talking about it, was just like, yeah, the food is good, but it needs a feature wall that everyone's gonna.
That's staple,
yeah. Like we all know what it is about now. Everyone wants to. Like, give you an example. So I've got Venue 254, my event hire space. And the staircase, I saw that at Tattoo. Okay. So they got one in Birmingham and they got one in central London.
Tattoo. Yeah. Like that TATTU, innit? The restaurant. Yeah.
So I'd seen the staircase and I was like, I like that. So I just remember taking a picture and just saving on my phone. So when I've gone to build my venue, I've shown this is what I want. And it come from that. You get what I'm saying? Because I saw, like, it looked aesthetic. And now, when I'm seeing girls posting on Instagram and laughing, I'm like, oh, they're at my venue. You already know. Yeah, I already know exactly what they've done. They've gone and stood on the stairs to get an angle. Like, it's all about aesthetics. You know, like, even when I built the venue, my whole aim was, guys ain't even going to be booking. Like, no one really cares about doing their birthday like women do. Women make birthdays a thing.
It's like a real holiday. Show. They'll tell you it's my birthday month.
Whereas us, we like it was my 40th, like what, a couple weeks back? Yeah. So it was my 40th 2 weeks back. Yeah. That's why I said totally different generation. That's what I said.
That's mad, by the way. What you know?
Yeah. So it was my 40th a few weeks back. And that's what I said. When you were talking about certain things, it was like totally different generation. Yeah. Nah. So
he's just in awe, by the way.
It's training, man. It's the training. So I remember like literally saying, as my birthday was coming, my 39th, I was just like, yeah, this is my last ever party. And everyone said, why are you not gonna do no more parties? Just like, one, I don't want to be the oldest in the club. I don't want to age out myself. 2, I just thought to myself, my network is so big. if I accidentally forget to invite one person, they're going to take it personal.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, this is my thing. I was like, it's not even about the money no more. I want to go into my 40th year in peace and not have beef with no one.
Nice.
I don't want to start 40 plus one day and someone vex at me.
Man.
I said, this is not my portion. So I was like, no party.
No party,
I didn't do no party, didn't do nothing.
What
like,
you do then?
Nothing. No dinner, nothing. I went Taser's R&B event and I didn't even tell no one I was going. I just popped there. Everyone was just like, oh, it's your birthday today. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you didn't say no? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just like, I don't want no. That way I'm not in no beef with no one. No one could take it personal.
I know this tactic, you know. I know this tactic.
Bro, no one could take it personal because I would have had to invite like over 1,000 people.
You know, hey, Bans, I know this tactic, yo.
I would have had to invite over. And you know what it is? I don't want no one to feel like, they're too special. I don't want no one to feel like they're not special enough. You get what I'm saying?
You see what you're saying? I'm picking it out. You should see why. Because I understand it. Like, this is a bit of a matrix here. Look at this here, bro.
Yeah.
If you have like 3 things, and they're mad tight, like you've over the years, you know what I mean? You can't just now throw a party because now, you can't invite 3 things to your party. That's what my man's dealing with, bro. He's got his hands full. He's trying to do manga. Because how can a man not even set 40, bro? 40. Bro. 40. Like, you got your venue, you're killing life, literally, enjoying life.
If I did it in my venue, it wouldn't be big enough.
Mad.
It wouldn't be.
Okay, cool.
I remember like even my 39th, bare people was phoning me cussing. Oh, you didn't tell me you was I was like, bro, I put the flyer up because I just couldn't be bothered to message everyone. I said, right, free party at my venue on my birthday, pull up.
We're saying that would just be mental.
They wanted individual. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not messaging 1,000 people individually. Plus, I'd have probably had to even do maybe close to 2,000.
What's the capacity?
200.
Dang.
There you go. Problems.
Yeah.
It's a big wahala.
Yeah.
Or I would have had to do like a banqueting suite. But here's the drama now. Go hire a banqueting suite, invite 2,000 people, then let's say 300 comes.
You just told me you could turn out 1,000. There's no way.
No, but I'm just saying, you know what it is, yeah? This is another thing where people are mad. When I used to do events here, when I used to charge £40 for a ticket, my event would be rammed. And then people would phone me, what? You can't get me for free. So when I do a free party,
no one shows.
Then the numbers will
just diminish.
You know what I'm saying? People always want to feel like they're special.
Yeah.
So I wasn't in the mood to make no one feel like they're worth too much in my life. Because I'll be real, yeah. This might sound cold, but I realized from time here, especially maybe the past 5 years, after my mom went, I don't miss people like before. So if you lock me off, it doesn't affect me.
Or even like a girl that you love.
No, it don't affect me like before. Like, I just kind of take it on the chin. Like, I'm like, you know what?
Even a girl that you love.
Yeah, I take it on the chin. Like, I'm like, you know what? At least you're good. As long as I know you're good, that's all that matters to me.
Have you ever been heartbroken before?
Yeah. But if I know you're good and I can see you're good from far, I'm happy. You get what I'm saying? I take it as, because the people I miss the most, I know I'm never going to get back. So.
Yeah, how did you get over? Did she crush you?
Oh, yeah, I was broken.
Crush?
Yeah. Finished man. I went uni. Bro, you think it's a joke? I went uni.
Because of heartbreak.
Bro, I went uni. Like, I'm telling you, my mind was spinning and ticking. So 2014, I just remember last minute, she broke on me a day after my birthday. And I remember like a week later, just overthinking, and I went and filmed, and I went and filled out form back at my old uni. And I came back and my lecturer was like, when they saw me the first day, he was like, right, you dropped out like over 7 years ago. I was like, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a degree, bro. Pain made me get a degree. Yeah. Bro, I just remember. Nah, I'll tell you how funny this is, yeah? I remember, like, I stared PTing like a madman. Took on way more clients than usual. Yeah. As I Fitness First Junction, I used to bribe the cleaners to get in early, so I used to get in there 5:30, leave by like 9:30. I bribed the ASDA security to give me like a all-day pass. So sometimes they'll train with me at the gym, when I had time.
Wait, all the parts for like parking and that? Or?
Yeah, so I could leave my car the whole day. I'll catch train,
Oh my
go
days.
uni. I tell my lecturer my situation. So like uni, if my lectures finish at 5, on the days it's finish at 5,
Yeah.
I'll say, rah, you know, I'm an older student, this and that. But let me go by like 4:15, 4:30, because you've already got everything on slides. And by this point, if we'd been in lecture from 2, you're just following the slides. I already know what's there. So I'll just jump on the train and I'll be on my laptop just looking at the rest of the slides. Be in the gym till like maybe like PT till 9.
Damn.
Then at 9 to 10, I'll train, go home, repeat, and I was just on clock work every day. So I didn't have time to think.
Yeah.
I was just working uni. So my mind wasn't thinking about nothing. Just go mode.
Hey, bro,
Constant.
can we just go back a little bit? Yeah?
Yeah.
You're telling me, like, obviously, that's amazing. But just help me out the part where, like, so 7 years on from, like, so when you went to school, you didn't go, would you drop out for a
I dropped out. Yeah.
And then you went back after 7 years out of heartbreak.
Yeah, I needed to keep my mind going, bro. I was broken.
Hey, love is a dangerous thing, isn't it?
Broken. I was finished. I was a finished guy. Because probably like a couple of months before that, we was planning on getting married. We was talking about marriage, rings and all that. So imagine someone breaks over you and you're looking at what you've already planned. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go grab this and da-da-da. And then, finished guy. Funniest thing, I saw like on my way to the airport, I hadn't seen in years. And I was going to the airport to go on my recent trip to Atlanta. So like I'm in, like she's from West London, I bust the corner. And as I bust the corner now, I was trying to go and the car stopped in front of me. I was like, damn, because I just seen it in the corner of my eye. But the car had stopped there. Yeah. And she looked in and I had my glasses on. She had her glasses on. Like, and she's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I was like, yeah, you're right, yeah. She's like, yeah. I go, oh, good seeing you. Drove off. Because I was like, I'd seen her as I turned the corner, but I was trying to just carry on.
Damn.
I don't talk to you. So I'm just trying to mind my business. But the car had stopped there. Like, I was like,
she caught a glimpse. She was going
so
on.
I was just like, yeah, you're right. Because she didn't know my current car. So I thought I could just
get past it.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there a small part of you that was happy that she saw you?
No. Just carried on, just went to the airport.
So you don't hold on to none of that?
No. That's long gone.
Damn.
Long gone. You're not in my day-to-day. You're not in my thoughts. You get what I'm saying? If you was in my thoughts, then, but like for me now, it's rare that people just stay in my thoughts. I reckon the next batch of people that will be in my thoughts will probably be like my future wife and children. They'll permanently be in my, you know what I mean?
Do you ever like think with how you're set up, at least like mentally in that, it's kind of hard to form those connections? This is turning into therapy. This is meant to be a gym podcast.
No.
Let's slide into it.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is because I'm not one of the people who's running away from love.
Okay.
No. Like, if I really like someone, yeah, I put in effort.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it's a thing that I've kind of programmed myself in the thought of, you weren't born with this person next to you. So no one controls you and you don't control no one. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if the person lets go of you, you got to just understand it and be smart enough to take it as, all right, this is why they done this. And if they've told you their reasons, you just have to accept it and be like, all right, they've done it because of X and O. And these are things that I could work on to be better so it doesn't happen again. You get what I'm saying? I think that's an age thing for me now. Yeah. Where like, I'm accountable to where I fuck up. So if someone's told me, this is what you do wrong, boom, 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 I kind of jot it down. I'm like, all right, this is where I need to work on myself and not take it as, oh yeah, she's this or that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I understand. Like, because you know what it is as well? If a cup's broken, even if you glue it back, it's never going to be the same.
Nah, too many cracks.
So just let it go. You just have to just let people go. And if, like they say, if it comes back to you, it was meant to be. You know?
You see, I'm not going to lie to you, I got detachment issues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I like something, I just, I have to let go. Like, I don't in it. And I pray on it, you know, because sometimes I feel like I'm holding on to things that are hurting me. You know what I mean? Like, they just be hurting me, like, hurt, bro.
You know as well, How many siblings you got?
I got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
2 sisters, and I'm the oldest as well. So you can only imagine that just comes with.
Yeah. I think as well, a lot of behaviors we learn from young without realizing.
Yeah.
So I had a little brother. He died in 2004. It's a long time.
Apologies, man.
But I left Nigeria in 96 when he was 5.
Okay.
So he was only around in my life for 5 years.
Man.
Before that, I was just one of those little kids who very like creative. So I remember like me and my friends would be like, they used to have these cartons where you had sugar cubes.
Okay. I know. Is it the blue ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to turn those sugar cube cartons into cars, cut them and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Use a stencil, draw them even, like, then we would put like, you know, like corn.
Yeah.
We'll cut corn
And then
put
put
a
in
biro
between.
and then just let it wind off and go. So
That's
like I was one of those
mad.
little creative kids because you're by your own a lot.
Yeah.
As an only child. Then my brother was born and he was Down syndrome and he used to struggle with communication, but I understood him, but most people didn't.
Yeah.
Because I was around him a lot. Then I'd moved here, and even though I was living with my aunt and my cousins and all of that, I still kind of felt like I was by myself for a while because I'm the freshie. You can't relate. You know what I mean?
No one's taking your accent.
So I built habits of, all right, if someone's not there, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know where that stems from, where it comes from when you're young. You built your own kind of resilience to things where what might hurt most people, it would hurt me, but I'll be like, I have to take it as it is what it is. As long as you're healthy, that's really all that matters, you know?
That's crazy.
Because if not, you're going to be burnt every time.
I'll be burnt all the time.
There you go.
Burnt.
I had to realize that from when I see, like, all right, for instance, like I said, my mum, she passed 2019, November. And I've seen, like, a few of my brethren when they've lost their parents, how they've handled things. It's kind of different for me where I've lost my brother, I lost my mum, my oldest brother. Like, I didn't even get to meet him. Like, me and my dad, we finally got, like, back in touch with each other last year. So I didn't even get to meet my older brother before my dad's plan of making all of us come together. So he died in November. So that's 2 siblings, my mum, my aunt who raised me, and her husband, both dead as well. She died last year, February. Then my uncle, who made me come out here. So originally I came out here. It was meant to be holiday. Then I've landed. I've said to my aunt, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm back.
Yeah.
She goes, right, yeah, phone card for your mum then. Phone my mum and said, right, I'm not coming back. So she raised me. He was the one who paid for my flight to get out here. I went July to go bury him. So imagine all the closest people to you are gone. I could be like some of my brethren who every other day or every week they're phoning me like, rah, how you coping? Blah, blah. I'm like, I'm good. They're like,
are you?
No, I am. Because you know what it is? I remember a conversation I had with my mum when I was little, and she said, oh, during the Biafran War, so her mum, my granddad, he was well off. So my granddad, he got arrested and exiled originally. Then my mum, her mum, what happened was originally the other soldiers came and took over the area where we're from. Then after the Biafran soldiers came back, kicked them off. Then them soldiers said, oh, before, why did your husband let them, you know what I mean, come over here and blah, blah, blah. Like, why did he, like, give up to them? Then she said, oh, we was trying to save all the kids and women and everything. So they was like, yeah, that's not good enough. So the Biafran soldiers took my grandma, dashed her in the boot, and drove off. So that was the last time my mum ever saw her mum. Wow. So when my mum said to me that, oh, as a teenager, I've lost my mum. Then after the war, my dad's died. So I've had to adapt to being an adult from 13, 14. I was just like, right, my mum was around till I was 34. Like, she had to adapt as a kid to being an adult. I was already the adult watching after my mum. So she done what she needed to do for me to become who I am. Yeah. That I got to the position where I'm now watching after her. So she played her part. So I can't be there moaning and knowing that death is inevitable, you know? Everyone dies at one point. So I'm like, it's better you take it. Loads of people died. Like loads of my mom's siblings died during that period as well. So if you get to the point realizing this, that your parents lived long enough for you to become who you are, I'm like, eventually everyone dies, innit? So like, I know it might be easier me taking it now than when I'm an old man, then my mom dies and I'm broken, then I go like right after.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because that happens to people as well.
It does.
Yeah. Heartbreak is real.
Heartbreak, like real
Heartbreak is real.
Yeah.
It's a thing that I'm good, but I'll tell you this, you never get over it.
Wow.
Yeah. You never get over it. It's just,
That's
have
powerful.
You just have to adapt to it.
You have to just like find a way to just carry this now.
So it always makes me think, I'm like, damn, you know, we're dealing with this since you were like 15, 14.
Yeah. Yes.
But they firmed it. So if they
Yeah.
was able to still look after their children, look after their family through all of that, I'm a grown-ass man. I can't be there. You know what I mean?
You ever feel like African parents here, like as much as obviously I was born there, I'm guessing you were in Nigeria, right?
I was born in Nigeria,
Yeah, but like, do you ever look at like the sort of resilience that Africans, especially like the West Africans, so the guys that came over to this country, do you ever look at their resilience and think like people of this generation wouldn't survive a day in where they were?
The older generation of African parents and the older generation of Caribbean parents,
different gravy.
They're different gravy. That's why a lot of times they're like, sometimes I want to moan about things and don't even complain.
You're saying this struggle's a privilege.
Yeah,
like, these
like,
guys were actually really dealing with.
Yeah, like we've got our new struggles. Our new struggles are different to theirs.
Modern day struggles. Like
modern day struggles. But our struggles are bad as well. Never downplay our struggles.
Okay, thank you.
Don't ever in your life.
You be feeling that kind of.
Don't ever downplay our struggles, because sometimes the older generation say some dumb shit like, "Oh, yeah, back in the day we saved up and blah blah blah." I'm like, inflation.
No one ever factors that in as if it doesn't count.
I'm like, inflation is real.
I see the other day they were talking about in 1990 or even like 2000, between 1990 and 2000, like a gallon of milk here would cost you like 60p, 50p. That same gallon of milk here is like £1.80, £1.70
I'll give you
somewhere.
an example. So across the road, the block across the road, there's a guy who used to come to the pub near my house. He's originally from there. So he bought his house 15 bags.
15 racks.
Across the road, the block across the road.
I can't even say the area, but here.
Yeah.
South London.
Yeah. He bought his flat 15 bags.
Fuck.
Yeah. I remember when he told me in the pub across from my house, he was like, yeah.
How much that house? You're gonna say it now, aren't you? No, but how much though? It was like at least. That's that.
Maybe just because maybe it's like 450 or 500
Even
just because of the block. Yeah.
But 15 racks of 450, yeah. Mate, that's like 30 times.
But back when he bought it, he was just like, oh yeah, back then no one to live in this area.
No.
Because down here was a madness. So he goes, yeah, imagine a council discount there, boom, all of that. Because he was young back then as well.
Damn.
So now them lot that in their 60s and older, I was like, yeah, you lot really done us in, innit?
Yeah. Like,
you lot really done us there.
Suffer for what they were enjoying. I mean, and it's only going to get worse. That's the worst part about it, man.
But he was just like, he got it at a good time. And he got it when he was young as well.
When you're young, it's the best,
so he got it like, I think in the 80s.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know back then signing a mortgage must have been sweet as well. Just go to the bank, I want to take a mortgage out for this house. Wow. Not even like this long paperwork. And
fast forward now, you think.
But if you want to buy a house, you need like at least
so
time.
Things like that, inflation and all those things, like wages haven't gone up in the rate that they needed to do to keep up with. So when they say certain things about the younger gen, I'm like, you lot are not thinking, because the ones who are like 19, 20 to like 25, they're gonna suffer. They're gonna have it harder. So you have to kind of have that empathy for them, because you've kind of put them in a weird space where things are gonna get to a point where you're gonna see families here. There's gonna be like a 4-bedroom flat, and there will be 2 different families living in there.
Man.
Or it might be like I remember growing up in Nigeria, where me, my mum, then my cousin and his mum moved into where we was living. And it was just like, then next door was similar, where my brethren, then his uncle moved in and all of that. So a lot of families where sharing because it just made things more affordable.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It gave you a better quality of life because
easily, yeah.
now what could happen is my mom and my aunt, they could go work all day or they could go off, and because my cousin, he's 8 years older than me, he could jam knowing that, all right, he's the older one, then he could watch after us. And I was one of those kids who I could do everything from young, so he didn't even have to.
Much.
Yeah, so we just had to just watch after my little brother. That was it.
That was it.
You get what I'm saying? So you had family all live together just to make life. And I've seen a prime example of this where my boy in Brooklyn, New York, him, his brother, his sister, they bought a big house and they split into each floor. So he's got ground floor.
Wow.
His sister and her husband got first floor,
and then
the brother got second floor. So they split into two bedroom.
That's crazy.
And I was just like, damn. I said, life is mad where you've been forced to.
Well, it's still kind of smooth though. Like, you know
it is, but at the same time, like, really and truly, you want the whole
building to
the
yourself.
whole building to yourself, but just to adapt to the cost of living and the city you're in.
Yeah,
because New York is mad expensive.
Can imagine. What's more expensive, there or here?
New York and London it's a madness. But I think New York on the whole might be more.
Yeah, I feel like New York might be more. You see how they complain?
I think New York might be more still. Because New York, you see the dumbest, I'll give you an example. Michael B. Jordan got a bar, yeah? You see where the staircase is?
Yeah.
The staircase to the wall, that's how narrow the bar is.
No.
So the staircase to that wall,
that's
how
tight.
Bro, the bar staff are here, the bar's probably like up to here. You're just walking in that narrow path. And it's over 3-4 floors.
And this is Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, him and a couple of you own that. And it's in New York. And the bar was narrow as hell, but it's popping though. Yeah. So
clout, man. Like, clout will do that.
Second and third floor, it's space, but it's just narrow.
Yeah.
It's like, right. It felt like they fit it in between. Like the building was built between an alleyway or something. But it's popping. But it was just like big cities are like here and there. They just put in buildings in any space.
Anywhere, man. They'll put a toilet inside somewhere. They'll put a building where a toilet should be.
They'll build houses around about soon if they're allowed to.
I think they're going to start getting to that point, you know.
If they're
looking
allowed
at that space, just licking their lips like, what are we doing? Put some cities, some buildings in there.
Bro, back in the day, I used to be like, I remember as a kid watching Spider-Man, be like, oh, Spider-Man can't survive in London.
Hey,
go 9 Elms now.
He is 9 Elms. You have a field day.
Go 9 Elms now. He's swinging through the ends.
You will swing from 9 Elms to Battersea easily.
Because everywhere is high rises.
Super high rises.
Super high rises.
Even like the American embassies around the area as well. Like,
everywhere.
Places all glassed off and everything. Obviously, you're a man. You've been around to a lot of locations. Just let's wheel it back a little bit to just fix. I want to ask the best gym that you've ever
Alpha Land, Texas, Houston.
Fuck it. Yeah. OC said, and then someone else said as well. Moses said that.
Yeah, Alpha Land. Yeah,
wow.
There's no comparison.
No comparison.
No gyms there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The way you said that, was like so straight.
No, because you know what it is, like even before here, I just see my boy went there, because he's in Houston at the moment. He went there, and then I said, "Oh, what do you think?" He goes, "Yeah, you're right."
Damn.
I told you. He was like, "Yeah." Like it's like I'm getting a week pass. I said, "I told you."
Like nowhere's coming close to that place.
Nowhere's coming close.
Are you allowed to record there?
Huh?
Are you allowed to record there?
Yeah. So Alpha Land's got you come in, got like all these shops.
So you have shops in the gym.
You got the Alpha Elite shop.
Yeah.
You got like C-Bomb used to have his own stuff there as well.
Yeah.
Then you've got like a couple other clothing shops there.
Yeah.
Then you've got the reception. Then got like the food area, like the cafe. Go there, sit down, do your work and all of that. Then you've got like steam room, sauna, jacuzzi, all of that. The full works, like all the normal tech, recovery boots, all of that there. Then gym 1, you're not allowed to take your top off. So that's the one that's glass and covered with AC and all of that. Gym 2 is the one you probably see on Instagram where all the men them training
shirts off.
So gym 2's got the shutters up and no windows, so it's just shutters fully up all the way around.
What?
So gym 2's the one where all the Instagram
influencers,
anyone who's to location and shirts off is in
there.
gym 2. So you got a tunnel between 1 and 2. Then gym 3 is smaller and it's same kind of thing, shutters up. at the back. Then you got 2 basketball courts.
What?
You've got like this little hill ramp that can run out. You've got like the outside with like the sleds, the battle ropes, everything. It's just like you could actually get stuck there the whole day. So if you're a person who works from home, it's like a David Lloyd but with better equipment. Yeah,
and probably like bigger size as well. Right?
Yeah, and cheaper. Yeah.
What David Lloyd? What makes he even charge what they charge, man? No,
so it's like a David Lloyd, better equipment, and cheaper price point.
Alpha Land, you know. I need to touch on that place, man. I need
you
to
could literally get carried away because I realized that when I was there, I was like, wait, I normally train like an hour and a half. I said like 2 hours. I started doing exercises that I didn't need to do just because I was just
wanted to try out.
Yeah, and then after I was playing basketball for like an hour, then I was like, I need to get out of here. I got stuff to do.
You're into basketball as well, man. I see you get a dunk on one of your videos. I'm thinking, bro, how the fuck you getting that high?
I used to jump way higher.
Damn.
Yeah, age just caught up.
Do you follow NBA?
Yeah.
Who's your like guy in the NBA? Who's your team? And who's
I don't follow teams, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I more follow players.
So who's like, okay, simple one then, LeBron or Michael Jordan? Okay, sure. Who's your guy in the NBA right now?
KD.
Yeah.
KD's my guy.
Yeah.
Smooth with it.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
right?
Slim.
Slim Reaper. My bad, Slim Reaper. Big drip. Why do you like KD though, man? Do you think
it's smooth with it?
Just, I mean?
Yeah, I just think he's untouchable.
We've seen all net, never hits the rim, just...
It's just smooth with it, like at 7 foot, you're not meant to be moving like that.
Yeah. Handles, footwork, the whole shebang.
Yeah. And I like how he just goes in his burner account and just burns people.
Bro, like he's the biggest, he's the
Twitter,
best troll on Twitter, man.
He's a troll. I love how he burns people.
Everyone. That KD trick out, you see it in everyone's comments. Like he's just saying something, man.
I love it. Because when someone's that famous, you don't expect them to be that petty.
He's on
it.
He's on it.
He's on it.
You can tell he's competitive as well. Like, he's super competitive. I like KD. Yeah. I mean, KD's like, he's been around for time as well.
I remember I bumped into him and funny enough, him and Carmelo are like my favorite all-time players.
He's just like scorers, isn't he?
I like scorers, but I like scorers that are smooth with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even though I was more on the athletic side of things, I like players who get buckets in multiple ways that just don't rely on their athleticism.
Yeah.
And I feel like those two have that. So
straight skill. Like, you can't touch this.
So I remember Olympic year, I was walking down Regent Street, I'm on my phone coming from work. And I see both of them. And I've asked him for a picture. And he goes, nah. We're trying to lay low key.
No.
I said, bro, you 7 foot.
And you're looking at them like this as well.
It's like, you can't be low key. You're on Regent Street.
And you're together.
You're the 2 tallest guys.
By far. Like, you can see
like,
through the
we're
crowd.
mere mortals next to you.
Bro, just take the picture, man. Like, people
No, but it was cool. Like, I got my get back. Because a year and a half later, I was working in Maddox.
Okay.
And my boss has come and said, oh, yeah, there's a basketball player outside and he's famous and everyone knows you watch basketball. Who is he? I've looked up. So it was Melo.
No.
So, I don't know him.
No.
I was being petty. And that's my favorite player, you know. I felt bad though.
No, bro.
I probably felt bad.
You said get back. I thought you were going to say something like, oh, let him in, we got a picture. No, time to stay outside.
No, I probably felt bad.
Why?
I felt bad.
Are you messed up, man?
Because you know what it is? That's petty as hell.
Yeah,
if it's me
man.
now, I wouldn't have done that. I would have let him in. Bro, and I would just be like, oh, cool, have a nice day. And he would have looked and he would have been like,
nah, bro.
But I was being petty. I was being petty.
No expiry dates on the get back,
petty,
man.
Yeah,
it will hit you one day, but that's a nice one. Yeah. I pray you make it to you one day, man. Like, you know, to butt them guys again. Bro, when you look at the fitness scene as a whole, obviously you've seen it from probably inception because you've been around for time. What do you think? Wait, I say like that. Wait, sorry, chill.
Yeah, I'm a fossil in the game. That's the reality.
What do you think about the growth?
Back in the day, we used to have like Flintstone cars. We used to carry the car. And
you don't never actually drove. You don't just use bare feet.
You just used to run.
We say now you're just seeing all these iPhones, Instagram. Like, what the fuck is all this?
Wow, what is this?
I'm joking.
Technology.
No, bro, I'm joking. No, but like when you see the growth and especially the rise in fitness as a whole, in terms of like just the influencer space, like, isn't it like what's your opinions on it and like how much it's just blown, especially over like the recent years? I feel like
it's big.
It's massive. I mean,
It's
obviously,
huge.
we went to we were at the Gymshark
Yeah.
event, and obviously called me. I've never been to an event that's that packed. And I mean, you got drum shares. Both floors are packed out. Let's call it that. Yeah, I mean, and everyone's engaged. It isn't like everyone's like, you go to some parties, people stand in the corners, so they don't even know why they're there.
Yeah.
This is like
everyone's training, everyone's interacting,
talking with people. Like, do you know what I mean? Everyone's seeing their favorite. You know what I mean? It's like everyone's seeing their favorite guys online. I mean, what do you think the reason is for all of that? Like, what do you feel like you've seen us change from like when it first began? Because it wasn't always trendy. It's never really been trendy.
Like,
I mean, at one point it was almost cringy to like post your body.
I remember like back in the day, going gym wasn't cool.
Madness.
Yeah, going gym wasn't cool. It's like, oh yeah, why do you man go gym?
He's a gym boy. He's a gym boy. He's a gym boy.
Why you go to the gym? Like, oh yeah. And guys would say dumb shit like, oh, it could be that strong, but yeah, when I pull out my thing and shoot it.
Oh yeah, like what's your muscle gonna do then? It's like,
bro, you think I'm training to fight you?
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
I'm gonna fight your bullets and your knives. Like, I just want to look good.
So all that stupidness, but no, it's a good thing. It reminds me of similar to UK rap, where you've got like the older rappers who, a lot of them probably don't rap no more. Some of them are trying to come back in the game now, where they put in the groundwork. And now you've got the younger generations where you've got like the Sench, the Dave, all of that, who are coming and just taking it to the next level, making money that didn't exist then. It's the same in the fitness game where my generation, most of us, like, we're not the trend. Even though we still post and we still push out content, we're not really like, brands are not looking at people in their late 30s or 40s or mid 40s to 50s as their target audience of who they want to sponsor. Yeah. So when you bump into most of the Gymshark guys, they're like 25 and under. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Guys, But I think we were before our time. But it's good because it's now showing that there's money out there. Yeah. You know? So, for instance, the Gymshark event, you had people like Crannon and Swole Ricketts and all them lot. And now they've got time to literally just focus on content. Like their cameraman is some young white boy that used to train on my gym and then Pure Gym. So when I used to go Pure Gym down the road from my house, I used to see him all the time. But now he's like worldwide all the time. Sometimes I message him, I'm like, bro, are you ever in the country? He's like, bro, these lot had me after the Gymshark event. He was in Italy. Then he's like, yeah, from Italy, back in America, boom, 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 boom. But it shows the change of the game. Like it's growing, it's going places where I've seen people like my brother Simeon just be like regular like the rest of us. To when I go to his house and then I'm like, bro, you trying to get a Matchbox collection. Like all the toy cars that everyone used to play as kids, you're getting them one by one. You're literally just ticking the boxes and leveling up, you know, like doing big things, you know. Like when you go there, you're inspired. Like every time I go to his house in LA and I stay there for a few days, I come back like energized. Like,
what's his gym like as well? Serious. Yeah. I saw when because I watched his YouTube video when he first came. I can't remember what year it was, but like he had speakers on the outside, like on the sides and that. And
now he's covered it up.
Yeah, he's covered up now.
Yeah, he covered it
up.
Spoke about doing that as well. The thing is, like, it never rains in LA, but for a point for like 2 years and a bit, it just started raining all the time. And so it was rotting but now he's covered it up. Everything is fresh. Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
But to see someone your age group south as well, and just boom, like,
you know, his
when I see every time I see him, I just clap,
take my hands off it. Does he come down a lot to London?
Once or twice a year, maybe. Yeah,
he said that. He said, "I'm just in the summer league."
But they ain't nothing here, man. He was here a few months ago. Like he literally stopped for a few days before he went on holiday. Then checked the man. Them took all of us out to eat. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, like no, he proper checks up on everyone. You know, like we might not talk every single day because we're all grown, all living. You know what I mean? Our own lives, but he checks up on everyone, make sure everyone is on point. Like he's, you know, like some people get rich and switch. Yeah. Not him. Damn. Not him. Poor guy. Like, he's just normal. Like real normal.
It's bad. How long have you guys known? I mean, you don't have some throwback pictures. Like I was going like again when I did the home, I was like, damn, when you lot take this? Like, they didn't even look like 014, like 09 and all them kind of years back then.
Yeah,
and
from 2010. But I'll tell you
Yeah,
the
yeah.
funniest story. The first time we ever come across each other was probably like 2002. So
bro, that's
I was in
23
I was
years
in
ago.
Catford,
Yeah.
and there used to be a thing called People's Day.
Okay.
So
What's that?
it was like, you know, like the summer event, how you got Brockle Park, they have
Not a splash. What was that?
yeah,
You got Brick Splash. Yeah. Well, it's
but
not Brick Splash. Yeah.
they got another thing, that country show.
Yeah.
So you have like country show, then you had People's Day in Catford, then you had another one in Burgess. So I remember that time, this is a time when most of South was beefing each other, different ends. So we're from Brixton. We're not meant to be down there, but we've gone there like 20, 30 of us just so that we're secure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we only went there because of girls. Anytime man was out of where they needed to be,
Because
it was gal. So I remember like I've walked into this place now.
Yeah.
And I walked in the park and I'm like, it's July. And this brother is just screwing, wearing an Averex jacket. And I remember the first thing I said as I walked past, and I just always used to have a grin on my face. Like if you see all my pictures, I'm always smiling 14.
Yeah.
All my pictures.
Yeah.
So I've had this mad grin, and I walk in, I just smiled. I said, right, look at this prick. And my brethren's there laughing. I said, right, he's wearing an Averex in July, and we just all stare busting up, walking past.
Nah.
Fast forward years later, I remember one time I was training, and I was talking about back in the ends. I said to him, I just remember one core memory about being in you lot's ends. And he goes, what? I said, oh yeah. I'm walking through the park, and I just remember seeing this youth wearing an Averex jacket in July. And I said, right, look at this prick. The story of why he was wearing the Averex jacket was because he had the dumbbell poles stuck in the jacket, because he was trying to find someone we both know who he got into a beef with. But yeah.
He was going to use the dumbbells.
So he was going to use and beat my man up. But fast forward now, everyone's all friends.
No.
And it's jokes because back in the day, I remember when I first saw that person as well.
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw that person who he was going to beat up. Like the interaction wasn't, it could have gone left.
Yeah.
Because we had mutuals. And I just remember saying to my brothers, right, like, what does my man think he's looking at? And it's just the energy was a bit off.
Tense.
You know what I mean? But fast forward now.
Everyone's brethren.
It's mad. Just one moment could have been. Imagine Simeon whacked me then. We could have been everlasting beef.
Enemies. Never resolved.
But that's my guy.
My guy.
So I remember when I told him, and he was like, oh, snap, that was me. And I said, imagine that memory was lodged in my brain.
That's mad, by the way, that was him, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, too. And then you guys finally, linked up in 20
8 years later.
Damn.
Yeah. But how we all probably linked up was all because of, one, people always used to mention him all the time to me. Like, so I used to work the doors.
Okay.
Used to work the doors as well. So we both was on the doors when we were young, like early 20s.
Okay.
And, you know, like you're hearing, oh yeah, there's a youth that's strong like you. Like, okay. Then the older lot are telling me, oh yeah, he's proper strong. Like he's like less than a year younger than you. I was like, oh. Okay. Then one day, like, seen like one of these, it was like Cotton Jack, Simply Shred I seen. I was like, oh, yeah, this youth is on point and it's from UK. And then when I was like, oh yeah, that's my man. I was like, oh. Then we've had mutuals. Then we've added each other on like Twitter back then.
Okay.
And then, yeah, before you know it was, oh yeah, we should link up and train. Then we linked up and trained, and that's how we become close. Yeah. Then I made a viral tweet. It was just mocking him if I was hench like Simeon Panda, and it went super viral. But my old Twitter that time, anything I'll tweet would always go viral because I had loads of like big American accounts following me. Nice. I used to find shit I used to say funny. Okay. But I was just like, yeah, this shit's childish. So I deleted the account. Because when I got with my girl, I was like, yeah, like this shit's childish, man. Sky the account.
But like girls are
that shit went like, I remember his account had like 300 followers and ended up like past 15,000 within a couple hours. But that's where the momentum started from. But the good thing about Sim, where he was light years ahead of everyone, he was taking pictures on our phones and videos on our phones. He was taking pictures on camera from the
jump.
And he was very like Sim is very methodical where he might take 100 pictures and only pick 2.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very, very detailed. Oh, yeah, this like off. Like, he was one of them, man, from day. So everything was very, very calculated and very packaged well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the rest of us, we just post anything.
As soon as it goes, you'll take it, just post it on.
So eventually, we learned that side from him.
Yeah.
So if you see most of my training reels, it looks proper, like the quality of footage compared to, because I only film on camera.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Little things like that. And if I do film on phone, I start adjusting the ISO, the f-stop, all these little things to make it look.
It's popping,
Yeah.
So that's his bag right there.
You know, so just those little things. But he was the one who set pace and taught us how to mess around the cameras and all them little things, because he was just on point from
what a guy, man.
the jump. But it was good to see like him, who should have gone on the same wave was 2 people where when I had the meme page back in the Capotron Prime, like that page got deleted so much times that I gave up. So the meme page, when I had that, there's 2 guys, Lubomba and Kubila Fitness. Kubila was in Ghana training with the...
I've seen Lubomba's page, but yeah.
So them 2, I reckon they should have been a lot bigger than they are now. I think what stopped Kubila was a couple things. When he had the momentum, he kept on stopping and starting. And then he messed the formula by posting himself training in proper gyms.
Oh, what was he training in?
I'm like, bro, the formula of what's made you go viral is I've caught onto your page, you training with stones and I said, post that.
Yeah.
Give you an example. So my boy now, who's got like a couple million followers from Ghana, I need to go check him this year because he's been complaining that I ain't been back there. Style Up. So he's got like 2-point-something million on Insta. He's YouTube is probably around the same. TikTok, everything, couple mil everywhere. And I remember when I met Style Up in 2022 Christmas in Ghana. Like, we had already been on each other's Insta. But when I met him in Ghana and we'd gone and trained in one of those type gyms, I said to him, bro, go on your page and delete everything in the gym. Don't post nothing in the gym. He goes, why? I said, every video you post in this type of gyms does well. So you're going to keep on going viral. And you're very good at storytelling. He knows how to paint a scene where he might be doing like in the middle of the village, ab drills with him and his girl, and there will be a story behind it where like the narration will be talking about, oh yeah, but this, that, like in a family, this is what happens, or a man or woman, then they will be playing a story and in between they're doing exercise. They're going viral. And I remember at first he was being stubborn about YouTube. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I said, bro, there's no point in going viral if you're not making no money.
Yeah.
Like, I said, like, the whole point to turn this into money. Then I must have showed, I gone on YouTube, took his videos, sent it to him on WhatsApp, gone on TikTok, his videos, sent it to him on WhatsApp, gone on Snapchat. I said, right, all these pages are making money off you. They're compiling your content, putting it together, and they're running their pages off your content. When he jumped on YouTube, he was like, I didn't know. I said, most of your following is from Europe and America. Your CPM is going to be nice. So, doing well. Sometimes he trains in normal.
This guy loves this shit. Like,
he moved to America. I think he found a babe, moved to America. Yeah. Bro, his thing just dipped instantly. Dipped. I said to him, you've turned into us.
Yeah.
I said, that's your downfall. You turned into us. He goes, raw, for real. I said, yeah, you turned into us. Because you're like us now. There's nothing that makes you special no more.
No, that USP, that thing that makes you just different to everyone, you just wiped it away.
Yeah. So like even Style Up could have probably moved to America because his girl was born there. You know what I mean? But she moved back to Ghana because of him.
Nice.
But he could have probably married and moved off there. But he was just like, nah, I still need to grow. Yeah, just keep on growing. Because even down to like, I remember like when he started his online training, his app, at first, same thing. He was, oh yeah, no, I don't think. I said, bro, the game's about the money. I said, you're in the middle of outskirts of West Legon. I said, you need some paper.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be working as hard as you're working. I remember the first day he put his trainer app, he phoned me, told me the amount of money he made. I was like,
well done. Well done. Ah, yes.
Then, but after a month, I said to him, rah, you know, you've made more than most people's year's wages by far. I said, this is why I said, just keep churning the content, stay online. And now he travels a lot. He's all over Africa. Like, he's been like France and all these places in Europe. Like, the only place he ain't been here, but he's been a lot of places in Europe, Dubai, multiple times. But he don't really show that too tough. He will show like glimpses here and there. But I said to him, you know what the USP is? Like, yeah. Like, he's all done, like, when he's gone like Kenya and that and been in a safari. Yeah. He was just training next to zebras and that. Done the visuals. And I said to him, well done. I said, you understand that this is what made you you. But the moment you come out of that.
Hey, bro, when you start training in some jungles, let's start finding some zones. There's some papers to get to. There's no point, man. No, but we need let's do like an episode in the jungle, man. Like, we got some weights and some lions, not lions, some friendly animals.
Some friendly animals. But yeah, the USP is everything in this game. You know, USP is everything. Like, them, what they've got is the location. That their location is their selling point.
And it's just, you
know what I mean?
Can't beat that, can you?
You can't beat that. It's like, even like, for instance, with current fitness thing, like in Europe, America, and all of that, if you notice, most influencers like to go to like blacked out gyms just because aesthetic wise, it just looks better. Yeah. If you were filming in a pure gym or a gym group, because it just looks a certain way.
Yeah, just
the lighting don't hit the same.
No, doesn't touch at all.
It don't, you know what I mean? So you tend to find most people go to like the blacked out gym just because blacked out gym, down lights, all of that.
I feel like the gyms know this part as well. Do you feel like they're when they're making their gyms, they're keeping that kind of thing in
Yeah,
mind?
a lot of gym owners who are not like commercial gym owners, they know this now. They know that aesthetics is going to bring people into your gym, you know? Like, they understand that once you've got a certain look, it's going to attract the crowd. You know? So it's all business. It's all marketing.
Fuck.
That's why Kings
and Croydon, big drip.
Kings is popular. That's why I train.
Everyone goes
Kings
there,
Mitcham, popular, just because of the look.
I need to go to Kings. I ain't even been there yet.
Oh, for real?
I'm even mad in it. Because Croydon, man.
I feel you. Croydon's a trek when
no matter
when
where
you're not from there.
No matter where you're coming from.
You know what's mad? Because I grew up not too far from here. So I remember before moving down there, I'd probably been there like less than 10 times in my life.
Unless you have business in Croydon.
I remember like even dating wise, if someone said, oh yeah, I lived in, it was instantly like, oh yeah, there's no point you going Croydon.
Written off, man.
It was quicker to get to West London than Croydon.
Yeah. Croydon is like, there's no shortcut to it.
No, there's none.
No tunnel.
You could get to Kings Road faster than you could get to South Croydon.
That's mad.
Yeah, from here.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker. People will say, oh yeah, it's West London. I think West is far.
I think West ain't far.
And if you took tube now, you could get to Shepherd Bush in 33 minutes from here.
Easy.
Yeah.
Bro, it's even
more
quicker
convenient going west.
It's quicker for me to get from here to Gravesend. No, let me push it. Dartford.
Yeah.
Than it is to get to Croydon.
Yeah.
Dartford's basically what DA postcode. That's like, you know what I mean? There's a madness.
Yeah. It's awkwardly located. That's why.
It's situated nowhere, man. Sorry. What did you say?
No, but that's why why you haven't been.
But I'll get there, man. We'll get there. Brother, we look, thank you first of all for coming on.
No
do you know what I mean? I
told you I was going to come with when you asked me, I laughed because you thought I was joking when I said, a couple weeks. He actually thought I was playing. I was like, a couple weeks, I'll be back. I said to him, I'm going away tomorrow, but I'll be back in a couple weeks. Let's film. And he was like, I'll be gone. Then I'll be back by I said, all right, cool. The moment you come back, we're filming. Yeah. So he thought I was joking, but I'm a person that if you ask me, as long as it's not a Saturday and Sunday, Tuesday, ideally. I don't mind Fridays. Wednesdays, I can't because that's dedicated to playing basketball. Thursdays, I film my thing, and some Mondays.
He looks like it though. Yeah.
I don't
like,
film football.
No.
I get that all the
Yeah,
time. I know
Mane.
who he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who he is. Yeah.
But I started Barrett because I can see
Yeah.
that, man. I can see it, but that's a throwback. West Brom, innit? Strong. Yeah. No, but obviously, bro, like, obviously, you turn up. Obviously, you know, for me, this is, like I said, like a 360 moment for me, and I'm so grateful for it.
Nah, it's a minor, man.
We always want to end with, like, the best highest note possible. We always ask you, I guess, like, if you have, let's say, someone that's out there that's just struggling with mental health or their fitness, and I'm going to say mental health, fitness as in general, what advice have you got for someone like that?
Take things a day at a time. You can't rush it. You know, like even who passed recently? Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, RIP. Yeah,
it was like 40,
was he 41?
46.
46, that's it.
Like, and it's proper sad because even when I used to work at that club in West End, I met him once. Mad polite guy.
Wow.
Proper nice guy.
Mad.
Like, you know, like you're at the top of the game. And when he used to come there, he just used to like treat everyone like on a level. So it was like little things where when I bump into people, like all the time, like even the day before yesterday, I was talking to Wes and I said, at the moment, I don't go one day without bumping into someone who watches my channel. And I said, at first it felt weird because it was a shock. Then when it hit me hard that it's actually getting far was when I was in Nigeria in July and I'm in the gym and the guys would come up to me and said, "Oh my God, what are you doing here?" No, what are you doing later? I said, "Oh, snap. YouTube." Then he was like, "Yeah, I watch your YouTube, blah, blah, blah." Then I was like, said to him, "Oh, yeah, we're family funeral, and these are my cousins." He's like, "Oh, I see them all the time."
Wow.
Because my cousins train there. He was like, "I didn't know this your family." I was like, "Yeah, all of these lot, all my cousins." And that's when I realized that things are growing and things are moving. But again, when you see people like Hatton and that who've got to that level and they still keep the same, it kind of grounds you. Then circling back to the mental health thing, just like, yeah, you just have to take things day by day. You can't try to rush or force things. You have to just say, you know what, I might feel like this today, but tomorrow might be slightly better than the day after. It's that little 1%, or even 0.1% until you get back to where you need to be. Because if not, you know, like life is hard. Life is hard. Life is really hard. That's why when older generation, like the older ones to me would say, "Oh yeah, this generation or this and that," I'm like, nah, have some empathy. Give the younger generation some leeway, because us that are stuck in the middle base between both, we could see things a bit more clearer. Where even on the way here, I was on the phone, like just before I walked in, I was talking to my boy and we was just both laughing about it, where we're like, we're 40 and we're wearing tracksuits on a daily, and because we don't work for no one, we dress how we want. Whereas back in the day, we used to see our elders when they were 30, they was going Iceland food shopping and they was wearing a blazer, a shirt, trousers, shiny shoes, and their hat just to go food shopping. And if they're getting in a car to drive, they had to look a certain way. But that was their thing. But they couldn't relate to us music-wise, where now, how old are you? You know what I mean? Then the younger ones to you might be listening to like a new Central C tune and they'll tell you what it is. But you know it, I would know it, you know it. Whereas back in the day, a 28-year-old wouldn't have been listening to, like, let's say like, back then, I might have been maybe like 13, 14, listen to like DMX. And the older general would be like, who's this guy backing on the tune? Why is this guy backing? Why is he woo, 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 woo?
Yeah,
you know. Whereas now, from 40 to 6, I could talk with my little cousins, and we're talking like my little cousin. He's like 8, and we was talking about Dragon Ball Z, talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, Gaiju number 8. Bad boy. We was talking about Demon Slayer. And I looked at him and I said, "Right, why are you watching Demon Slayer?
You watch the movie yet?"
Yeah, straight away.
Wow.
Yeah, straight away.
Same day. Yeah, Friday.
So I said to him, "You're 8 years old. Why are you watching it?" I said, "You know what? When I was younger, I used to sneak to watch anime that I shouldn't be watching. But we can relate."
Yeah.
Whereas my cousins who are like only 10 years older, some of them, there's a disconnect with that gen. And then my older family members who are in their 60s, there's a total disconnect.
Yeah.
Whereas us who are like in that
middle bit,
we can relate to them and them. So that's why we have a bit more empathy and understand things with mental health. We understand, like, the older generation, mental health don't exist. What do you mean about mental health? Oh yeah, go and work 60 hours and just get over it, you know?
They don't even
Back
care.
in my day, I had to go to France, to go to Germany, to go to Italy, to find my way to London.
To find my way to London.
Yeah, they will tell you about all the stories, like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're the
even when I was
worst.
talking to my dad, he was like, my dad lives in America, New Jersey. He was like, oh, I got to America. He goes, first, I got to Germany. My friend was in Germany. And I was like, oh, what? No one, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, yeah, I have to learn German properly. Then he was like, my dad goes, oh, I'm going to move to English-speaking country. Came to UK. Then he was working at Sainsbury's for a tiny bit. So like in the 60s. He's like, oh, I don't feel like there's money in the UK like America. After like 3 months, saved up money. Then went for an interview at the embassy. Okay, you got it first time. Ended up in America. Boom. Been living there ever since. But he was just like telling me, from here to here, you have to persevere. I was a 21-year-old man.
They love the struggle story, man. You know? Man. No, we love
different
them,
generations, different times.
I hear him, man. Hey, Chzo, brother, thank you so much for pulling up.
No, man.
Obviously, we got to round it up, man. Sadly, we could go on for years, clearly, man. But no, broski, thank you so much for pulling up. We appreciate
it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
We've got to have you on again as well.
I appreciate
it. It's been a PainTalks podcast, guys. You know what I mean? Peace and love.
Peace.